Welcome to Dubai Mall, the largest mall and the most visited mall in the world, located in the heart of downtown, near Burji Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Dubai Mall is also known as the home of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. With a surface area of 1.124 square kilometers, with 1,200 stores. It was the good art, the good architecture. Emma Properties came up with this mall. Dubai Mall was opened 2008 with 4 floors from the bottom, with a different decoration, different architecture. When it's Eid day, you'll find the decoration singing Eid. When it's Christmas day, the decoration will be Christmas day. This showed me that Dubai Mall was designed by the best architects with the best knowledge of physics. Not just a mall, but a mall of its own kind that brings people from different countries, people from different religions, not only to enjoy the tourism attractions and entertainment of Dubai Mall, but also to see the way the mall was designed. The great parking of around 1,400 and be in a secure place.
This is the parking lounge, that it has a very big space for everyone. It can accommodate all cars in Dubai. That's why I'm telling you, there is a first floor, there is a basement, there is upwards. So you guys who want to park their cars and you think that Dubai Mall has no parking, this is our Some, and you can see the cars which park there, the real cars. Not the cars, but the real cars. So this is the parking area. There is a basement, there is floor 2, there is 4-3. So these guys who take cars from the door, from the entrance, they bring them this side and they park them, and they tell you your area number where you can find your car. So this is the upper level, and you can see how clean it is and smart, always on point. The lighting inside, it's okay, and yeah, so always don't hesitate to come to Dubai Mall with your car. It's very safe.
I entered through the Chinatown entrance. From the stairs to my left, my eyes rolled to Bubuland, the great place for the kids, where you find smiles, on the host's reception. It's really welcoming, with great entertainment, with good care, with good price, and with good offers. Boboland left me not the same. Being a great place and the best place for your kid when you come for holidays or when you come for a party, because these guys understood the game. When it comes to party of your kids, they have the best idea. Through the Chinatown, with a good conducive area like China, but in Dubai Mall, it was just another adventure. That all the environment, all the food, all the people you meet there, it's all about China. The adventure, the food, the climate, it was all in Chinatown on the first floor. It left me surprised. It gave me the love to go to China. Nevertheless, one time I'll be in China. But when I followed the crowd of people, I landed to Dubai Aquarium. The Dubai Aquarium, my God, it's the one of the best that pulled all my eyes, thinking I was under the ocean, seeing different water animals, loving the blue color shine with all kind of water plants, with unfiltered magical thinking. Emma Properties to bring all this on ground. The Dubai Aquarium, it has marvel at the wonders of nature up close with more than 33,000 animals to admire. Dubai Aquarium, an underwater zoo. This is where I saw many people congested in a place, everyone having a good moment, seeing the sharks. This never left my brain the same because it was really fun. Not leaving out the Dubai Ice Rink, where you may think that these are skates, where you find kids equalizing with parents, where you find kids enjoying the ice rink with a good stadium, with a clean place. As I was moving, sloping the stairs, I saw a dinosaur. Thinking was just molded, but when I came near, it was a true dinosaur skeleton, which was being brought and assembled. Moving around side to side with good restaurants, with every entrance, you cannot die hungry, you cannot die of thirsty. Every person according to your pocket, you're catered for. If you're a higher earner, the tycoons, you can look at the restaurants, the cafes. Dubai Mall has every kind of food that you would wish to eat. Every kind of food from your country, from different countries, it's there. When it comes to the customer service, when it comes to the care, these people are from different countries, but the waiters are one. They perform to their best. Always smart, always caring, always ready to serve, always ready to value any person who's already in Dubai Mall. They're always there in time to make sure that they satisfy your need. Therefore, never mind about what to eat when you come to Dubai Mall. It's not just a mall, but a one-stop center. When it comes to clothes, shoes, they made sure that you're already catered for. Everything in every kind of size, Dubai Mall made sure that your design, your dressing code can change within Dubai Mall. As you slope to the bottom of Dubai Mall, gold, silver, bronze, shining stars from the sky is just next to the aquarium. In the display of glasses will leave your phone full of selfie, because all these are real, not camera tricks. When it comes to the cleanness, this is where I saw floors shining and reflecting my face. Imagine seeing a cleaner dressed very smart. They know all the stores. They know where you can find what you need. You know how it works, how the offers are doing.
You can see how the place is clean. The fresh air in this place, you may not think that it's really Dubai, which is a desert. The place smells well. The place is too refreshing. The place is really too attractive that you'd wish just even to move around, although you don't have money. But I really encourage you guys, subscribe, like, share, and yeah, I have my boss here. Is called Sukano. He's an Indian. He's the one who made magic for me to be here, and I really love to be working in Dubai. I think I'll work there for some good time, and then later I have to continue with my destination. I just have contracts with different countries. I work in different countries for a specific time. Then I have to leave the country, go to another country, work there for some good years, then move to another country. That is me.
The security is too tight, too good, that in every situation, when you feel that you're lost, the security is there to guide you. You may think is a CEO of a company. No theft in Dubai Mall. Even losing a coin, you'll get it. When it comes to the management of Dubai Mall, my God, that they can really care for you. I loved Dubai. I loved the art. I love the way these things are organized. That even touring in Dubai Mall is not too expensive. Most of the places are for free. Most of the places are really at a low cost that even the poorest person in the world can afford Dubai Mall. But I tell you what, Dubai Mall was made for everyone. Give it a try. A lot to enjoy at Dubai Mall. A lot to learn from Dubai Mall. And trust me what, with the endless list of entertainment, adventure, the shopping, the good people, the good security of Dubai Mall left me speechless. Imagine that this is the mall people were talking about, because it's a mall of its own kind that was built by Emma Properties, that I couldn't tell a story what I saw in Dubai Mall apart from when I bring you and also see what I saw. Dubai Mall is a one-stop center, and that's why they say it's the home of Dubai, because with the Dubai Mall it's really different. It's another story to tell to your grandchildren. The way I thought that Dubai Mall would be expensive, this left me surprised. To the next episode, as we are going to be visiting specific entertainment, specific vibes in Dubai Mall. Please subscribe, share, and tell a friend that Quest Television is here to connect you all over the world. Click on that button, like, share, mashallah, and this defines that Dubai Mall is a mall of its own kind. If you get time, wherever you are, in different countries, in different locations, Dubai Mall is one of the greatest places to visit. Dubai Mall will never disappoint you.